Hey there, I'm Adam and I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough of Dashful. Let's get into it. So here's the demo dashboard that you can build using Dashful, and I'm gonna show you how to do some parts of it. This is the dashboard editor. You can configure your layout, color theme and some other things, but let's jump to the most important feature, which are the widgets. And I'm gonna start here with the KPI widget, which you can use to present a single value from any API response. It can be your own API or a third-party API. So here I have an example of API response. We have a JSON body with some properties and objects and arrays. So I'm gonna copy the URL to our endpoint. And here I can provide the path to the property that we want to display. The widget will call the API and render the value. We can use a dot notation to provide a path to nested properties. And we can also show value of individual elements of arrays by providing an index to the element. We can modify the value. We can provide a prefix or postfix. And we can use some base math operations. If the API requires, you can use any HTTP headers, either by using the authorization header or some custom key value pairs. And last but not least, you can change the refresh rate, which is a time interval at which the widget will call the API and update the data. So since we have an array in our response, we can also present the values in a charts. So we have a line chart and bar chart. Let's try the line chart. So the widget displays the line chart for our array, and we can limit the number of elements that we want to show, like so. The rest is basically the same as with the KPI widget. We have a bunch of other widgets as well. So there was the bar chart, static KPI, logo, image, nodes, iframes, and so on. So yeah, that's the Dashful in a nutshell, and I hope you give it a try.